6.21. What do I do when an employee disagrees with something I have written on the performance appraisal? If I accept their argument, can I upgrade their assessment?
If an employee disagrees with your assessment, even refuses to sign the appraisal form, don't become upset. Explain that the signature does not represent agreement with the evaluation. It only signifies that the employee has seen the appraisal, discussed it, and been given a copy. If the employee wishes to refute your assessment, suggest he write a memo so it can be attached to the appraisal when you submit it to the Human Resources Department. This may not be enough for some employees. They may demand to go over your head, to your manager, to refute your evaluation. In that event, tell them to feel free to do so. If you have fulfilled your performance management responsibilities, you have no reason to be worried. Prepare a written record of your year-end appraisal meeting with the employee, attach it to the appraisal form, and submit it to Human Resources. Tell me more. One of two things will happen when an employee disagrees with your assessment. Either he will be able to persuade your manager or the Human Resources Department to change the assessment, or he will be notified that a meeting with him is needed to discuss the issue. If a meeting is held, you will be present. Don't be defensive. In many instances, such meetings are held simply to give the employee an opportunity to put his case before another person within the organization. If you have sufficient documentation for your assessment, you should be able to justify your assessment. If such meetings say anything, it is that you need to perfect your ability to put in writing your assessments. Evaluations should be so written that a third person, either your manager or someone from the Human Resources Department, is clear about the standards set, the level of performance, and the assessment based on that work. If your assessment is rejected and the employee gets a higher rating than you gave, don't let that prompt you in the future from going easier on employees, or, in retaliation, tougher.